chat. There we go. Hi there, Ashley. How are you? Sure, go ahead. My next door neighbors spiritually attacking me. Spirit are Ashley's next door neighbors spiritually attacking her. Hey there, Rick. No, Ashley, if you're getting bad vibrations from them, it's accidental. They're not attacking, no. So you may be picking up on something underneath the surface, but no, nothing is directed towards you. I'm doing good, Rick. How are you? Long time, man. Let me share this out to X really fast in case anybody wants to come play. Okay. And there we go. You're very welcome, Ashley. Doing great. Awesome. Always good to hear that. Yeah, I think I was gone for like almost 3 years. I was gone for quite a while. Hi there, beauty. How are you today? Rick, did you want a reading today, darling? I'm good. Another day, hubby hard at working. Yeah, I've already put in 3 hours out in the yard, and I've almost got all of the honeysuckle off of those juniper bushes, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm very doubtful that those junipers are ever going to come back. They have been strangled so I mean, I'm gonna leave them there and see, uh, but yeah. One of them I think is gonna be fine, but the other 2, I just don't think they're gonna make it back. I'm gonna have to do some, deep research. Hey, Rick, juniper bushes, do you know anything about them? These were strangled by honeysuckle for, like, 8 years, and I'm finally got it free of the honeysuckle, and there's, like, so much wood there on the junipers, but no greenery, no berries, nothing. I might have to do some in-depth research and see if I can't get them to leak back out. But if I can't, then hey, I guess I know where the hollyhocks are gonna go. You know, so Mm-hmm. So, Beauty, do you have a question today? General for the week, if possible. All right. Spirit, what does Beauty need to know about the upcoming week? What will the upcoming week be like for Beauty? A lot of work, which is always a good thing. A lot of love, a lot of happiness in your marriage. Victory around your child. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but if they have any kind of a competition or anything like that coming up, you can look for them to win it. If they don't, then it's just showing you guys are going to have a really good week. So I don't have a negative card in the bunch. They do have a competition. Her wrestling, she had her first match Saturday. Does she have another one coming up this coming week? Because it's showing she's going to win it. It went good. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, she's victory. So, yay. Where did Rick go? He was here and then he just went quiet. That's not like him. Awesome. No injuries. None showing, no. But I do remember that coming up about her back in the future to be really careful with it. But it doesn't look like it's going to be a concern for this week because it didn't show up in the weekly. So I'm assuming that that's a long distance type situation, meaning it will be a while yet. Hey, T, how are you? Mm-hmm. Do you have a question, T? Maybe in a bit. All right. So I've already done 3 hours of work in the yard, T. Um, and I almost have all, there's still some honeysuckle up at the top of the juniper that I can't quite reach. Uh, I'm having to take a rake and try to get it, and I'm not getting it all that way. And it's like a matted nest up there from the old honeysuckle vines underneath it. Oh my, I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like it. They've been strangling these bushes for 8 years, and two of these bushes I'm just not sure are ever going to make it back. Do you know anything about juniper bushes? I mean, I have got like two huge piles of honeysuckle. And some of the wood is so big, I swear you could make an axe handle out of it. Not juniper? Okay. Hey, Mivin. I know about quackgrass. I don't know about quackgrass, so you'll have to teach me about that. These are evergreen bushes, but there's like no green from where the honeysuckle was strangling them. There's green everywhere that the honeysuckle wasn't, but everywhere that it was, it's just like dead wood. And now, granted, it must not be dead or it wouldn't have any green anywhere. But I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do to help it leaf back out quicker, bring it back to health, restore it. Because there's no way I'm going to put willow tea on it because everything is rooting like crazy around it as it is, you know. Maybe some fish emulsion. I don't know. Hey, Jack. Miracle Grow. See that? I'm going to try the Miracle Grow. Um, that's the only thing I can think of to do is just feed it really, really heavy while it takes this year to recover. You know, it's probably going to be ugly this year, but I don't want to prune them back too hard because these things are like 8 feet tall. They're beautiful. But I really am going to have to talk to somebody that knows a lot about juniper because I may end up having to prune them back to nothing to get them to come back. But it's like I was telling Beauty, I think I have a lot of hollyhock seedlings. I think I can just plant them in front of it this year and just hide it for this year. Well, that wouldn't, if they need the sun though to perk, don't they? That wouldn't be a good idea. Also, banana peels can help fortify the dirt. Yes. And I've got compost and mulch and all that I can amend the dirt with, but yeah. And once I get all those freaking honeysuckle roots up, I think I'm going to try to smother it with some layers of cardboard so that it can't come back. There's landscaping fabric here, but that shit don't work. I don't even know why they make it. I saw the other day, Joker Jack, where somebody took a slice of a banana and they put a rosebud in it and put it in a pot and put a baggie over the top of it. And 20 days later, they had a new rose bush. Get those cats you kick around a dookie in the dirt. I'm not letting them outside. No, there's fleas and ticks and all that kind of stuff outside, and I am not, no. Even though, they have the medication for it and everything, I'm not about to risk losing one of them, my babies. No. You're very welcome, Beauty. Hey, ask your husband on his break or whatever if he knows anything at all about junipers. I'm sure he does. Yep, inside kicking cats, exactly. Shit, them cats are so rotten, it's not even funny. You're never going to let me live that down, are you? On the road. Got to go. Blessings. All right, Miss Beauty. Have a good one, hon. Nope. Yeah, well, I didn't think so. Oops. So I had a troll in here last night that me and Lash were both getting tickled at because you would have loved him. Y'all would have gotten along great. Jack, do you have a question today? I would pull you a Rebel Oracle, but I can't. I have to have Elizabeth here to read it for me. I just can't make it out. Does anybody in the chat have a question? There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight, all over the world. Na 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 na. Okay, I guess nobody has a question. T says, how about a general? You got it. All right. Spirit, so what is it that T needs to know the most right now for his highest good? All right. Having everything that you need, taking life at a leisurely pace. Okay, on your mind, it looks like there was a recent argument with someone and you're wondering when you're going to hear from them again. Okay. So, mastery of something you do as a hobby, mastering that. Do people think you're cantankerous, T? It looks like people assume one of two things, either that you're cantankerous or that you are competition for them. Your wild card is living the life of your dreams. And your final outcome card is talking to this person you got into an argument with. And due to the fact that I'm looking at 2 nights, intimacy. So did you recently get in a fight with your other half? And maybe they're not speaking to you right now or something, because that's all about to go away. And you gonna do the dirty, because 2 nights is intimacy. You gonna do the dirty. Yep. So ask me questions about anything that I said that I need to clarify. Let's see, other background auras here are new information of some sort coming into play. That's another background aura. The last part doesn't fit, at least on this plane. Maybe. Well, there's all different kinds of intimacy. So maybe it's not doing the dirty. I just always tease people when I happen to get the intimacy part. But whoever it is that you're not talking to or that you got into an argument with, it is going to be straightened out. Now, it does look like this person knows you well enough to know some things about you that not everybody doesn't know. That's another kind of intimacy, and it could be that. And like I said, a background aura of new information. So it could be something like, that actually makes a lot of sense. New information around what the argument was about is going to smooth it out. Like, for example, this person comes to you and says, I was having a really bad day. I'm sorry, dude. Or vice versa. And explain why they were having such a bad day. And whichever one of you it was that, started the argument, you had a good reason. You were just super frustrated. Yeah. Hey, Lash. Happy Monday. But on the bottom of the deck, T, I have the moon. And the moon is about confusion. So I have confusion. I have new information coming in to straighten out this argument. There was confusion, but the new information that is coming in is going to explain it all perfectly. So I was telling Joker Jack that we had a troll last night that he would have loved. Maybe my late wife. I'm confused, T. Maybe you're how? Yeah, there's different kinds of intimacy, though. I mean, it could just be a good friend that knows secrets about you, something like that. We sure did, yup. Troll asked me if I farted and everything, Jack. You would have loved them. Asked me if I was oiled up. I was just like, dude, no. T, how long ago did you lose your wife? Joker's a widow also. Joker Jack is. Lash, do you have a question for me? I think Jack left. Is there a reason why when we are together, he is so loving, and then when the weekends come, he's like trying to, hang on, trying to hide his feelings, or is he caught up with work, etc.? Okay, Spirit, I need to look at him. Why is it that he's always so close when they're together, but then he tries to act like Macho Man when they're not? What's up with that? He's confused. There's a lot of affection there for you. There's a shit ton of passion there for you. He feels secure in your love for him. And you certainly turn him on quite a bit. It's a confusion thing. it's like, okay, this came out reversed. So delay in romance. So it's like, yeah, it looks like it must be that he's caught up in work and things like that when you're not together. Because as far as feelings about you, they are strong. But this did pop up. So there is confusion there. But it's not about feelings, so it has to be about schedule. Yeah. I'm going to donate to see if we can see what it is. Okay. All right, Spirit, so I need to deep dive this moon. What is this moon saying about him? Tell me exactly what that moon is representing about him. Past experiences. Feeling still a little bit like he has to sneak around, keep it secret. I guess certain areas. Part of it is the drive and work. Yeah. So work does have a lot to do with it and the drive, but there's more. Past experiences and keeping things on the DL. So I'm assuming that people, and the people I'm talking about, give him a hard time and he just doesn't want to deal with it because you know why. I'm trying not to get too specific, but there's other, and he doesn't want to risk a big load of bullshit in front of them. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's it for 2. Okay. Do you show that changing in the next 2 months? Okay. So, Spirit, will the situation change for him in the next... Oops. Hang on, flipper. Whoop. Flipper. All right. Spirit, so will that feeling of needing to keep secrecy and all that horseshit, will that change in the next 2 months? Definitely in the next 6. Not in the next 2, though. Hang on. There's a part here. Give me just a minute. So, okay, the move, I think, is confusing a little bit of this. So, as far as that part that we were just talking about, those other people, that's going to take about 6 months. But now that's going to be secret for a little while. But guess where he's going to be living, So I'm not real sure how he's going to work that. How is he going to work that for 6 months? But yeah, give him between 2 and 6. Because I remember last night, the card said if he was not here within 3 months, that it wasn't going to happen. Okay, he's going to be here, but the others are probably not going to know for sure for the closer to 6 months. Now, it could be 6 weeks, and if it is 6 weeks, that fits in with the timeline perfect. So, possibly that. And you know how tarot and timing is. Uh-oh. Oh, that was Lash. Okay. Hello, everyone watching. Jump up and talk to us. We don't bite. Oh, well. Yeah, actually, we kind of do. So make sure you jump up and talk nice. Unless you want to get bit. Living with you. I'm sorry, you guys, that was a private question. Clarification on the earlier text. Yep, donations are open. And if you haven't had your free question today, jump on in here. Mm-hmm. No problem. No problem. Okay. I have some private accounts, you guys, that I will be answering questions for, that they are so private. When they come in, they block absolutely everybody that's in here so that nobody will see their questions. Yeah. So, and that's cool with me, but I don't want you guys to think I'm sitting here talking to myself, because I'm not. Actually, I need to find out where she is. I bet she doesn't know I'm back yet. Oop, Hexing a suitin'. And I don't know what it was. I think it was an Instagram thing. And I can't even remember my Instagram login. I never go there. I'm always on X. Something called Bodies. But I was watching the back of my eyelids 5 minutes after I started it. Was it Bodies, 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 Jonathan? Because if that's it's a good movie. Okay. I'm ready when you are. Sorry, you guys. Okay, getting a private question. Okay. How would the date Friday night go? How would the date Friday night go? No, it was a TV series. Okay. Obviously, it wasn't that good, right? Or maybe you were just super tired. How will the date Friday night go? So, okay, to the private person, so. The person is going to be a little late because of work reasons, which this is no big surprise. And going to have to leave early because of children. That's going to be a little irritating, but as far as the rest of the time, it's going to be awesome. Mm-hmm. Was it on Netflix, Jonathan, or Prime, or what? I've never seen anything called Bodies. But I saw a movie called Bodies, 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 and it's really good. It's it's kind of like a Knives Out, you know, the Glass Onion. It's kind of a mystery like that. Netflix. Shoot, I was watching the back of my eyelids too. I'm gonna tell you. I think I started. What was it? I started watching. This is how much attention I paid to it. I don't even remember what it was. Okay. Okay. All right. I have another question, a private question. Certainly plans on it. Is hoping that work does not get in the way. Has every intention of it. So unless some kind of emergency happens, yes. Has every intention of it. I even got the Wheel of Fortune. I was real tired last night too and passed out. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the hell that was I was watching. Whatever it was, I think I may have lasted 5 minutes, you know. Jonathan says, I can't hardly stay awake past 9 anymore. Oh, me too. Me too. I'm drinking coffee during my nighttime stream, and that helps me stay up. But if I skip drinking coffee in my 8 o'clock stream, honey, you can forget it. And last night, my eyes were killing me after that marathon, and I was just like, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to wait. So I gave myself a little bit of a break, and I didn't do the 8 o'clock stream. My eyes were just killing me. Private person, you are most welcome. Wheel of Fortune, that means everything is going in your favor, that you are in exactly the right place at the right time. I love to see the Wheel of Fortune come up. The only time I don't is if I'm trying to get an idea of time and I get slapped with it, because that's hey, this is out of your hands on the timing. You know, there's no way you get to know the answer to that. Uh, but yeah, other than that, I love to see the wheel come up. But yeah, I was out in the yard by, oh, it was about 7:45 this morning. And I came back in around, I think it was around 11. Um, yeah, I'm working my little hiney off and loving every minute of it. Got a suntan going on, man, a farmer's tan from my tank top and everything. But still, got a little bit of color. I'm not ghostly pale like I was, right after cancer. So, oh, Jonathan, I didn't send you AJ's link because I can't remember how to get onto my Instagram. I may have to get Lizzie to change the password for me or something. So, Jonathan, would you like a free question? Do they have an X account? I don't think so. I need to ask her the next time she comes in. You know what's funny? almost everybody, all my friends here on YouTube, they don't have X accounts. And that's where I always am. I'm like, get you an X account. That's where I'm always at. But they all do Instagram mostly. But the next time she comes in, I'll ask her. And Lash, you definitely need to set you up an X account, girl. I have a ball over there. I know my mom and everyone keeps telling me, yeah, it's fun. That's where I know tea from. What's my deal in Arkansas looking like? Oh, okay. Spirit, so what is the situation in Arkansas looking like for Jonathan? The situation in Arkansas. 6. Patience is required. You're going to love it, though. Possibly 7. Somewhere between 6 and 7. All right? This is the same as what it's been all along. Hang on. Big time celebrating. Still some fighting left to go to get you there, though. Yeah, still some fighting left to go to get you there, but we're still looking at the exact same situation as we have before around them. I have been trying to slowly back away from some social media. I was feeling overwhelmed. I get it. That's why I stick with YouTube and X. Like I said, I don't even remember my Instagram password. The last thing I put up there was a picture, Christmas at Jonathan's house with the bayou behind me. And I had COVID and had just finished cancer treatment. I weighed like 89 pounds. It's a horrible picture, but, that was the last thing I put up. Energy still the same. It's still on the nose. Yep. Okay, can you guys hold the chat down for just 1 minute and let me go get me a fresh cup of coffee? I'll be right back. I don't have Lizzie here to do it for me, so give me just a second. Sorry. Oh, God, that toasted coconut coffee smells so good. Oh, I didn't miss a thing. Nobody said anything. But yeah, I stick with just those two. Just here an X slash so that I don't get overwhelmed. Yeah. Excuse me. At least I didn't shoot it out my nose this time. So, who all is still in here? And please type a dot so that I know my chat didn't freeze. 5 people, no one talking. Yeah. A lot of people just watch. They find it very soothing. I'm here working, yeah. Mivin, Joker Jack, T, are you guys still there? There's T. That From series. Oh, it is. I don't know if you saw me talking about it on X whenever I first started watching it. I was just glued after the first one. And there were, I think, 2, maybe 3 people that were into it also. It is very suspenseful and really good. From is it's not, it's on Amazon. I think it's on MGM Plus on Amazon, but it is really good. You would love it. Did you hear me talking about it the other day, Jonathan, about what it's about? How these people get trapped in a time loop and end up in this village where there's these creatures and traveling trees and just, it's really cool. No, yeah. I think it was last night I was talking about it, or my last stream yesterday. I don't know. At some point yesterday, I was talking about it. What it is it starts out there's this family, they're going on vacation. All of a sudden, they reach a tree in the road and they can't get past it. Well, they're caught in a time loop, and all the other people that are anywhere around them are also caught in the same time loop and they can't get out of it. And there's like these creatures that try to get in and try to control your thoughts and just it's really, really good. That would be right up my alley. You would love it. And of course, them being in a time loop, they have to grow their own food. They have very limited supplies of things that people bring in that get caught in the time loop. And it's just really, really good. They've done 2 seasons, and then Hollywood went on strike. So there's no telling when we'll get the 3rd season, but I'm ready for it. I didn't quit watching that show. I binged it all the way through. Uh, yeah, it's amazing. So you think you're going to watch it too? You know what I wish they would bring back and do a modern day version of, and it may be controversial. I don't care. I wish they would do Gunsmoke. I think a modern day Gunsmoke would be amazing with the CGI advances and things that they have today. I just think it would. Hi there, future entrepreneur. Why this thing giving me side eye? Who's giving you side eye? Yes, gonna try it. Have you watched La Brea? No. Is that about the tar pits or something? What's giving you the side eye, future? This creature on screen. Oh, you're talking about Hexina. Is she? Do I not have her mask straight, you guys? This owl thing. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. She may see something we don't see about you, future. She might see your secrets. Is she living? Of course. Can't you tell? She's living the high life, dude. She's at Mardi Gras right now. Where the hell are you from? Ask her to remove sufferings from my life. No. Why? Because she is a statue. If you don't like your life, change it. You can remove your sufferings. A statue can't. Can a statue be like, no. I was being a smartass. She looks good though. Yeah? Does she do it for you? Woohoo! You like them hooters, do you? Damn. Why are you erasing everything you're saying? You from which country? Well, what do you think? Canada, USA, or nothing else? Okay. Do you have a tarot question? What does that mean? That usually means something that you're pointing at, like an object. What does it mean in your language? I don't speak dipshit. I am pointing at this owl creature giving me side eye. Whatever. Donations? Yes, they are. Donations are open. Future entrepreneur. Hey, bad girl. Do you have a question for me today, Bad? Which country is this owl from? Probably China. Most things here are made in China. Bad girl, yes. The United States, future. Someone told me I'll meet someone online, which happened. Okay. Not coming to your home. Don't worry. I'm not worried. Trust me, I am not the least bit worried. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, Jonathan got tired of your shit. Sorry, it was no problem. We got spammers, yep. What's the question, Bad? I was actually having fun with him. He was being a goofball, so he'll be back in a minute. You notice who's missing, Lash? Mm. Well, I don't think Joker Jack is here. Okay, can I ask if Rem K is the person I'll be in a relationship in the future for at least getting to know? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Spirit, so is Rem K, is that someone that Bad Girl is going to get to know better or possibly be in a relationship? Where is this going? Yes. Getting to know better. Be very careful of seduction with this one. He is smooth talker. But yeah, it looks like there's going to be some type of a happy friendship there. Now, whether you allow him to seduce you or not, we'll see. But he is going to try, so be aware of that. But yeah, you're going to get to know them. Mm. He seems like a nice person. Well, like I said, he's very seductive. So be expecting for him to put the moves on you. But it does look like it's going to be a very happy friendship and getting to know each other, etc. I didn't get a single bad card. Now, I will say, this guy is not looking to get nailed down anytime soon. But that doesn't mean that he can't be. It just means he's not expecting it. Mm. You are very welcome, Bad. Was that you that booted him, or was that Jonathan? I couldn't quite make it out. It looked like it was Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan. Okay. Uh, what is? Oh my gosh. Uh-uh-uh. So, Jonathan, what are you going to do with the rest of the day? Uh-oh, we may have lost him. Oh, there he is. Go get blood work done. Oh, yuck. Yeah, I have that coming up Wednesday myself. I hate blood work. I still have some of the amla cream, you know, where it completely deadens you before chemo so that they can hook you up to the chemo thing. I'm going to smear that on both my inner elbows because I don't know which one they're going to want to take blood from and have it completely numb. Okay. 1 second, you guys. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's the last. Let me get to the new ones. Okay. Private person? Yes, absolutely. You going live later tonight? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do my normal 8 o'clock stream. Okay. 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 Private person. Thoughts and fantasies moving forward. But trying to be more solid, stable, move forward quietly, surely. Definitely wiser now than before. There is no one else here. There is still the fantasy of Mr. Stud. All right. They think they're Mr. Stud Man. That's going away though, and they're becoming more grounded. They have learned quite a bit over the past few months, actually. And they're tired of that shit. They're ready to be happy, to be clear, to be transparent. So, yeah, there's no one else here. No one else. And games are going away as well. Hey, Glass, how are ya? Okay. Okay. To rebuild, to stand strong, learn to see through other people's eyes, embrace happiness, let go of the past. Changes are good, as well as a private person, how much they truly do love you. Yeah, a lot, a lot. Are you off today, Glass? Or are you just at lunch? Now I'm off. Okay. If it's cool, I'll call you here and we can gossip. I got some gossip to tell you, girlfriend. Well, not really, but you know. Our kind of gossip is kind of like what's going on with the celebrities and true crime cases, and I guess yeah. But anyway, T says, "How does a health question work? Not real familiar with readings." Okay. Not everybody can do health questions, T, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn. And I always tell people that whatever the cards indicate, going to the doctor is always the smartest option. I can usually see if there's a respiratory problem or a blood problem, or, yeah, it's hard to explain. I can see if you have had a stroke or are going to have a stroke. I can see if there's high cholesterol in your blood. It just all depends on how the cards fall. Luckily, you guys, Elizabeth can do it as well. I know a lot of people don't like health questions, but here's the thing. I can do health questions, but I cannot do generals because I'm too nosy. So when it goes to doing like a general for all Sagittariuses for that month, that's not my thing. I can't do that because I'm too nosy. I like to get into the details. So, it's different for everybody. Sure, do it. Okay. Private person, I am. Hang on. I hope I'm not behind on. I'm looking. Oh, there it is. I didn't even say it private. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Not a thing to worry about here. Court is over. All of that is settled. Embracing their new life, rebuilding. Really doesn't even want to communicate unless has to. Yeah, there is nothing here. Yeah. Yeah, nope. And I was actually looking from her point of view, and nothing. I was looking from both. Okay. Okay. I don't think I have any donations right now. You guys, donations are open if anyone is interested. And if you're here for a free question, jump up and let me know. More than happy to. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. At a banquet or a dinner of some kind. Basically nothing. Walked away. Friends only. Too tired to deal with it. Some kind of a physical receipt is still showing, though. Still flirty energy. Basically nothing but a flirty energy that was showing somehow. So, private person, it is basically the same thing I told you last time about there's something out there that you may find because the physical receipt is here. It was flirty energy, but it was not sincere flirty energy. It was mainly just like, hey, yeah, you look hot later, like that. Yeah, that's the extent of it. T, did you want to take a look at your health? Mm-hmm. Yes, private person, but I don't think it's a big deal at all. Um, I would let it roll off my back if I were you. And you are very welcome. Hey, you guys, how are you? Please jump up and say hello. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So, Glass, I got like 16 different kinds of seeds planted yesterday. My moonflowers and my morning glories, of all things, I have always been able to grow these things prolifically. I must have started them too early and they didn't do anything. So I got a new pack today and I'm going to start soaking them so that I can get them started tomorrow. Yeah, I have to have my moonflowers. And I got the Picatee Morning Glories, and they are so beautiful. They're solid blue with white outline on the petals. They're just beautiful. Morning Glory sounds. Oh, they are. My old house, I had so many Morning Glories that they crossbred and they made new strains that were white with purple stripes. You can't buy those because they don't make those. This was a natural thing. It was it was so cool watching how those seeds changed every year. Because they would reseed and the next year they would be different. And yeah, I love morning glories. Oh, me too. Yeah, and I've gotten enough honeysuckle off those juniper bushes. I swear, I think I could make a wreath out of it, out of just one root. Now, I pulled it up from the root, and it was so freaking long. If I would have wound it into a wreath, I think it would have been a very full wreath. And I was just like, "Good Lord!" You could carve an axe handle out of some of those honeysuckle wood roots. They were so big. I have purple ferns and more mushrooms in my yard this year. Naturally, I didn't plant. Oh, purple ferns. Oh my God. Okay, so in the fall, go outside, turn those ferns over on the bottom of the leaf. You're going to see little dots. So hold a piece of a paper plate or something under it and tap. And those little dots are going to fall on that plate, and then mail me those. That's the spores. And I would love to have some purple ferns. I was thinking about getting some Japanese painted ferns, but you have morel mushrooms. Okay. See, I'm afraid of mushrooms that I don't know for sure what they are. I like to buy those in the grocery store because I worry. We can try it. Not sure how to word it. I have a bunch of doctors and tests and scans. Okay. I can do that. Okay, cool. All right. So, all right, let me just see what I get, T, and then you can explain. Do they know what they're looking for, or are they trying to find out what's wrong? I need to see T's health. Show me anything and everything about T's health. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly, truly grateful. Show me everything about T's health. You're very tired all the time. You're losing your breath frequently. Hold. Physical receipt. One of those tests is going to have the answer. And possibly having a little bit of an issue with your kidneys, T. Both are trying to find cancer. Gotcha. Are the symptoms I gave you, are they accurate before I keep going? The one pretty plant in my garden right now is perennial. Which one is it, Lash? I may want you to send me seeds this fall. Yes, okay. All right, so what is... Do you have any night sweats, T? And that's not showing in the cards. That's me asking. They look like... Are they salvias? Not really. So, okay, here's the thing. No matter what these cards show, you let the doctors keep doing what they're doing, okay? But I am not seeing anything in your blood, okay? I am seeing a few issues with your kidneys, but it does not look like it's so much related to blood, meaning you're not going to need like dialysis or anything for it. Hang on. I do not rush these. It does look like your health is going to come back to you. Okay, all right, so hang on a second, Spirit. So what is the cure here? What is the cure here? Show me what is the cure here. What is the cure? Okay. So it does look like you have high cholesterol, okay? So that is in the blood, but that can be controlled very easily. Now, I'm not understanding this last part here. So I said, what is the cure, right? And I went to look, and it's showing me the damnedest thing. For one thing, they're going to put you on medication, and you will move forward and heal and feel much, much better. The cholesterol may be part of that. Part of it could be related to COPD or a mild, not a mild case, but a bad case of asthma or allergies with the breathing. But also, it looks like just a matter of time and hard work. Yeah. So ask me anything you need to ask me, okay? Because I don't like to skip a single thing on a health reading. They are showing cancer markers in blood, but the best tests show nothing. There is something in the blood, but I'm really taking it to be cholesterol, okay? And it's easily controlled. You will move past it and heal. So how long have they been looking for it? And what other signs do you have that make them think cancer, or is it just strictly the cancer markers? I'll have to send you a picture because I don't know. Okay. Whatever it is, I'm going to want seeds. I'll find out what it is online. I'm going to dig a little deeper while I... Spirit, can I please have a yes or no? Does T have any form of cancer? Does T have any form of cancer? This is showing that whatever it is you have, medication is going to take care of it. And I'm not seeing anything as desperate as cancer. Now, that doesn't mean it's not, so let them keep looking, but I honestly think it's going to be a simpler thing that it's going to turn out to be. Glass. T, is it okay if we get you on the prayer list, hon? Glass works at a church that has an amazing prayer list. When I had cancer, I'm telling you, I firmly believe that that had a lot to do with my healing. A year had prostate cancer years ago and surgery, so I should have no PSA, but it has returned. Oh. It still looks like you're going to beat it again, if that's what it is. And I'm not getting a 100% answer that that's what it is. This is showing that medication is going to defeat it, whatever it is. Okay, so hold up. On the bottom of the deck, do you get a lot of headaches? Absolutely. Get info for me. Okay, I've got his info on my ex. I will send it to you. T, we're going to get you on the prayer list. Whatever it is, trust me, these people can do miracles. A client of mine's son had cancer. It's gone. Had cancer. It's gone. You know, these people, they really can work miracles. Oh, I'll have to get Lizzie to come blow that up for me, Lash, and help me see it. And then I'll be able to tell you what it is. Sounds good. All she needs is your name and your state. I have your name on my ex. I can give it to her, but I don't know for sure what state. If you don't mind sending that to me so that I can let her know. You don't have to say it here because it's public. But if you want to DM me with it, that'd be just fine. Texas. Okay. I was thinking Texas or Tennessee, but I couldn't remember. So one thing you do need to know, T, so because I'm thinking because of what it was, this is a possibility, all right? They may put you on some kind of blood thinners. And you need to be aware that they're going to do this because there is a possibility of strokes or clots, and they're going to need to do that. So yeah, that is there as well. She said Texas. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's why I get irritated when people come in here preaching at me. They have no idea. We have Christian outreach workers in this chat. You know, and they come in and they assume, and that aggravates the hell out of me. It's because they just don't know. I told one to go fuck theirself the other day. I believe and claim that you are healed from whatever it is. Same. All right, so there's 7 people watching. Does anybody have a question? And T, is there anything that you need me to look deeper into? I can try. Thank you. Always do. Nope. Okay. Well, let's see. I have been here for an hour and a half, and it is the hot part of the day, but today it is just not that hot. I'm going to look and see what it is here right now. 57. I kind of don't have an excuse for not having my ass out there finishing the honeysuckle, other than, I don't know. Somebody give me an excuse. I mean, I spent the whole weekend staying away from it, you know, and I'm dying to do it. It's just, oh my God, it's so overwhelming. I've almost got it whooped though, and I'm gonna whoop this damn thing before I'm done. There are 3 people snooping. Ooh, snooping. I will wait until they make the change where the mods and admin can see watching. You gotta call me. I definitely will. Yes. Hey, Heisty, what's up? What's up? What can I look at for you, Heisty? Jonathan must have had to gone to get his blood work done. Glass Picker Rick was in here earlier, but then he just stopped talking, and that is so not like Picker Rick. So I'm not sure if it was actually him or if it was a certain somebody pretending to be him. I'm gonna have to go over to his channel and find out, or scroll up in the chat and go to his channel and find out. Because usually Picker Rick talks a lot more than that. Haven't seen him in age. Me either. Which, of course, I haven't been here, so, you know. I was going to ask him about my juniper bushes. You know, I mean, crap, he's a farmer. He would know. But, yeah, he just disappeared, so. I'll have to go over to his channel and say, hey, dude, where'd you go? I got questions. Get your butt back over there. I'm just waiting on your question, Miss Heisey. Oh. Did my chat freeze, you guys? Or is just everybody being quiet? Yeah, I'm going to take a picture of what these juniper bushes look like now after I got all this. And I'm going to take a picture of the huge pile of honeysuckle and show you guys. And maybe somebody can tell me if they're savable. I figured the plant picture might be hard for you to see. Let me know if Lizzie is able to blow it up for you. Okay. I hope you are good. Who are you talking to, Lash? Oh, you said, nope, you are good. Talking about my, oh my God. Hello. I'll catch up in a minute. You're saying my chat's not frozen. Damn. Yeah, yeah. I'm such a dork. Thinking about them damn bushes. I can't help it. These things are 25-year-old juniper bushes. They're 8 foot tall. If they can't be saved, I'm just going to be so upset and pissed off. You know? After all that work, I'm just going to be so damn mad. You're making me want to get new plants. Girl, and if I was in Florida, oh my gosh. I was telling Jonathan I wanted him to send me a bougainvillea, but there's no way that it would be an annual here. It just, there's no way it could survive our winter. I have a hibiscus out there that I'm going to have to bring in this winter because if it goes below 40, it's done for. And we get below freezing up here in the Smoky Mountains. But in Florida, man, you can grow anything all year long. Shoot, I would be in heaven. And I remember, well, you remember, I used to live real close to where you live when I was a kid. And I remember the smell of those orange groves. Oh, man, I don't think there is anything better smelling in this world. Mm. The only thing about Florida is the damn Bermuda grass. You really have to, that stuff, man, it's indestructible. I didn't know that. Very nice. Which thing? About me? Yeah. Haines City. I'm sure I told you that. I have cousins where you live. Uh-huh. Grass is worse. Full of weeds. Oh, man. Well, at least Bermuda grass is gorgeous. But if you don't want it getting in your flower beds, you better put a big blocker. And I have seen it grow over things to get into the bed. It's perfect for like a football field, you know. Yup. All right. Well, if nobody has any more questions, then I am going to get off here for now. I'm going to give Glass a call, and we're going to catch up on all these true crime cases and all that happy stuff. Oh, there's Heisey. Can I ask about energies around competition for me again? You know how paranoid I am. Yes, of course. All right, Spirit, I need to see the energy around Heisey's competition. Oop, flyer. Honey, you're working yourself up into a knot, and there's no reason for it. You're still showing as first place, but here you are worrying yourself to death, but it's okay that you are. A physical receipt is showing that you have absolutely everything you need, even doctor approved, actually. And we know that for some reason this time you're supposed to prep super hard and be in your head about it a little bit to give you that competitive edge, I guess. But you're still golden. Just texting on live because no one is talking you up. I feel you, Heisey, but remember, there is that exactly. She's a star. I mean, she is a rising star in female bodybuilding. Everybody knows it except for her. And I guess that's probably good because there's no gigantic ego or anything there. But yeah, the cards have shown over and over. And she didn't believe it. She went to her first competition, first place. She's got this shit. Timmy knows how in my head I am. I do, honey. I get it. Oh, big time dedication. She's got it. She is going to go the whole way. Mm. And Heisey, you need to make an X account so that we can chat over there too. To do that, you have to be disciplined. Oh, honey, she is. She won't even taste the cakes and stuff that she bakes for her son without worrying about it. Just sticking her finger in the batter and making sure it's good. She worries about it. She's super, super disciplined. Wait, what is that? X. It used to be Twitter. Then when Elon Musk bought it, he renamed it to X. Yeah. If only I had a bit of your willpower. Same here. I sit down, and if I eat one Nutter Butter cookie, I'm eating all the Nutter Butter cookies. I ain't finishing until they're gone, and then I'm mad because there ain't no more. So I can't help it. I love peanut butter cookies. It's definitely a lot of work, but I love the challenge. Yep. All right, you guys. Well, I guess I am going to get off here, take a break. I will be back at 8 o'clock tonight. Hopefully, you guys can come and hang out with me. Elizabeth will be here, so we can get her to do the oracle cards. But now, while I've got y'all here, let me ask. She felt so bad reading the rebel oracles because while they were hilarious, they were a little bit mean too. Should I switch for tonight? And should we go back to mermaids or something else? I have like 80 different decks. Is there a particular deck you guys want? In a board meeting? Gotcha. Choose a new deck every week. I like that idea. Loved my card pull. Oh my! I had one T. Heisey got it and Pie got it, and it called him a tight ass. It said that stop being a tight ass. You're never going to get laid that way. And me and Elizabeth were about like that. We were just like, oh my god. So I don't know if she's going to have the wherewithal to read those again tonight. I liked helping. I mean, they were funny, but yeah. Okay. All right. Well, if I can talk her into it, we'll give it another go then. I want to pull one for Joker Jack. I want to see what he gets. Mm. All right, you guys. I'm going to get off here, call glass, go back in the yard, and I will see y'all at 8 o'clock. You guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.